Hey everyone, let's talk about something that gets the intermittent fasting community all riled up. Dirty fasting. You know what I'm talking about, right? You're 16 hours into your fast, you're feeling great, but then you get this intense craving for your morning coffee. But not black coffee. You want a little splash of cream, maybe a teaspoon of MCT oil or even a bone broth. And that's where the big question mark appears. You take that sip and a little voice in your head whispers, "Did I just ruin everything? Did I just slam the brakes on autophagy?" This is the heart of the dirty fasting debate. On one side, you have the purists. They'll tell you that a true fast is water, black coffee, or plain tea, period, 0 calories. The second a single calorie passes your lips, the fast is broken, the magic is gone, and autophagy, that incredible cellular cleanup process, grinds to a screeching halt. For them, fasting is an all-or-nothing game. But then you have the other camp, the dirty fasters. They argue, hey, let's be realistic, life happens. A tiny splash of almond milk in your coffee, maybe 30 or 50 calories, isn't going to completely derail the entire process. They believe that the massive benefits of fasting, especially when you're doing it for 16, 18, or even 24 hours, aren't so fragile that a tiny bit of fat can destroy them. Their goal is sustainability. If a little something helps you push your fast longer and feel better doing it, then it's a net win. So who's right? Well, this is where it gets tricky because the science is, well, it's still being debated. Autophagy is an incredibly complex process. It's not like a simple on-off switch. Think of it more like a dimmer switch. When you're in a deep fast, that switch is turned all the way up. Your body is in full-on cleanup mode. Now, what happens when you introduce a small number of calories, especially from fat? Some research suggests that protein and carbs, even in small amounts, can stimulate a pathway called mTOR, which is known to inhibit autophagy. So a splash of milk, which has both, might dim that autophagy light more significantly. However, a pure fat source, like a little MCT oil or butter, has a much smaller impact on insulin and mTOR, so it might only dim the light a tiny, tiny bit. You're probably still getting a significant amount of that cellular cleanup, just maybe not at 100% peak efficiency like a water-only fast. Ultimately, the answer depends on your why. Why are you fasting? If your number one non-negotiable goal is to maximize autophagy for its potential anti-aging and disease prevention benefits, then a pure, clean fast is probably your best bet. Don't risk it. But if your primary goals are weight loss, improved insulin sensitivity, or simply to build a sustainable fasting lifestyle, then a little dirty fasting might be the perfect tool for you. If a splash of cream helps you stick with a 20-hour fast instead of giving up at 12 hours, you're still getting way more benefits. So don't get paralyzed by the purists. Don't let perfection be the enemy of progress.